For nearly 20 years now, we've been successfully helping people from all over the US and literally the world via Zoom and telemedicine. But people still frequently doubt that it's possible and ask us how we do that. So I'm going to explain all that. First off, let me ask you a question. How well have in-person appointments helped you so far? Probably not so well, right? Because IBS isn't something that a doctor can see. It's something that you experience. So there is no hands-on investigation that we can do that's going to add to this picture, right? If you've already seen doctors for that, for example, if you've seen a gastroenterologist and had a colonoscopy, then there's nothing more for us to do that is hands-on. They've ruled all of those other things out. Second, the doctor has to trust you to tell them what you're experiencing. And then they have to believe you, right? So we believe you. There's no reason for us not to. If you say it's happening, then it's happening. And we'll ask you a whole lot of other questions about your condition, but it's all verbal. And of course, we can do all of that via telemedicine. Third, this is the 21st century, and most likely all of the testing that needs to be done can be done at home by you. So for example, stool tests, they're probably far more comprehensive than anything you've had done before, can literally map out your microbiome. You can do those on your own at home. And of course, that's what you'll want to do. You certainly don't want to have to produce that in the office. Now, of course, urine testing can also be done at home, super easy, right? And most blood testing that needs to be done, get this, can literally be done with a finger prick, just like diabetes style testing that you've seen. And you'd be shocked at how much information can now be gained by that method of blood work. So it's all been validated to be just as accurate as a full blood draw. And all of these tests come with prepaid mailers for express overnight shipping back to the lab. And in any cases where there does need to be a full blood draw, which is really uncommon, but if that happens, you can have that done locally near you, or we can have a phlebotomist visit you at your house for a blood draw there. So it's all much simpler than it was last century, and we've been having great success treating people with IBS this way for a long time now. And it saves you a lot of time and money as well in travel expenses, or just the challenge of driving here when you have IBS, right? So don't let the fact that we are far apart stop you from getting the kind of IBS care that you really need, because it won't feel so far once we get started.